Hello, everybody. This is Julie D from NordoniaHills.News, and this is Jabbering with Julie. Hello. I just want to say for Browns fans out there, it was a tough loss. But first game, rest of the season to go. Enough said about that. Okay, so one thing, as you know, we were driving around town, we found out breaking news. Not really. But just a little switcheroo. So the ribs have been very popular at Pepper's in Norfolk Village. Now they're having them on Saturday. So before they were having them, I think I said that wrong once again. Not too long ago, they were having the ribs and hot dogs and basically a little barbecue on Saturdays starting at 11 until they run out of food. But now they switched it to Sundays. And I guess they're going to be doing that through Halloween. Now, you may remember earlier in the season, they did it on Sundays. So they went from Sundays to Saturdays, back to Sundays. So plan accordingly if you want your ribs or your hot dogs or whatever. And at times, the lines there are pretty long. The food is good. I will attest to that. All righty. Well, I just wanted to start the show with that before I forgot, because, you know, I tend to forget stuff. So let's do a little housekeeping. First of all, I am having another contest. So how you enter the contest, it's very complicated. No, not really. At the end of the show, so you have to watch it. You have to watch it all the way to the end. And the first person that follows the instructions, well, not the first person. I pick a person at random. You know, I'm all out of sorts today. We know what happened, you know, with the Browns, so I'm just going to blame it on that. Anyways, the contest. So watch the show at the end, and I'll give you instructions. You can post in the comments following the instructions, and I pick one person at random, not the first person, because that wouldn't be fair. I just pick somebody at random. I have a random number generator. It's very complicated, but not really. What can I say? And the winner gets a mug of fun. So the mug is a Jabbering with Julie mug. How about that? Which makes a great gift. You can regift. I give permission. So the mug has candy donated by Jackson Comfort, and a Dunkin' card, gift card, and a Canes card. Both of those are donated by Jackson Comfort. By the way, did you know Jackson Comfort does heating, cooling, and plumbing? They're located in Norfolk Center, but they go all over. So even if you have, you know, family or friends in Parma or, you know, Beechwood or, you know, Solon, Northern Akron, that's generally their area. And they will help you 24/7. How about that? It's nice to know that people are there to help you, and they're good people. Anywho, we also have some other gift cards, and if I'm sorry, geez. The winner, once instructed, I will contact the winner, and they will pick up their prize at Postnet. I will let them know when it's available, and they can pick up their mug of fun. And like I said, it's going to have other special things in it as well. It's kind of like a mystery. Like, what is it going to be? I will give you a little hint. There's more candy than you're probably imagining. So anyway, so that's the contest. Let me give you a little rundown of the show today. So I already talked about Peppers. I can check that off my list. I'm going to be talking about the Nordonia High School art mural project happening in Macedonia. I'm going to be talking about some new things at Bin Treasures, more changes at Walmart. Oh my God, can you believe it? I have some football, not really stats, outcomes, scores. I have some more cats to show you for Jenny's Gems, some events, and some new places that are coming to town. That's one thing about this area. It's a growing area, and there's new people moving to the area all the time, and new businesses. So this is a great place to be, whether you're just buying stuff or whether you're buying stuff or if you have a business. And if you have a business, you need to contact me because our advertisers get, you know, your logo or business card on our website, NordoniaHills.News. By the way, that is a website. And we're not the news leader. I seem to have to keep explaining myself. We are not the news leader. So you also get shout outs on our Facebook and Twitter. I might mention your business on my show. We have an email newsletter. And there's other extra things that we do for our advertisers. Nobody does all this stuff for advertisers that we do. And new businesses or businesses that would like a business spotlight can also have a Zoom interview that goes out everywhere. All right, so moving right along. Let me show you some pictures from the Mural Project because they are beautiful. The project, if you haven't seen it when you're driving on Route 82, trying to get out of the way. So this is on the 271 bridge. This is like the northern end of it. And you may notice when you're driving through, sometimes they're working and this one lane here is closed. And it's for the safety of the artists. So I have a couple more pictures to show you. La, 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 da. Insert music here. So this is another of the scaffolding. You can see a little bit. I'm not going to give too much of it away there. When it's all done, you know, there's a special thing. And I will say that it's not just Macedonia, it includes all parts of Nordonia. Well, anyways, I have more pictures you can go out and find on our Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. Oh, let's see, I'm getting myself ahead of myself there. Look, you know, these thumbnails that they have in Zoom need to be larger because, you know, it's hard to see what I'm doing here. Oh, I found it. So this was actually one of the best fundraising ideas I've seen. This is a fundraiser put together by Ledgeview PTA, and basically it was a farmers market and a craft show. So not a craft show, like they had vendors. So they had like, well, I'll show you in a minute, but they had different vendors in the pavilion down the way. And then they had lots of produce for purchase. And like I said, all the proceeds go to Ledgeview PTA. What a great idea. I mean, you know, what parents want to see for fundraisers is you want to buy something that you could actually use. Like, you know, this was, I know back in the day, we used to get the candles and, you know, I had 4 kids, so I had quite a few candles and not a candle burner anyway. But I mean, this was great because you can buy healthy things for your family. You know, you can have like onions and peppers, and I had made a great spaghetti sauce on Sunday with the stuff I purchased there. And they had some left over. They had so much stuff, they had some left over, and they set up a little pop-up stand on 82 earlier today. I happened to notice they were out there. They were only there, I think, until like 1 o'clock. They were just trying to get rid of the leftover stuff, but I have popped more stuff there too. Really good stuff. So, oh, and I just want to give a shout out to Nikki, who was one of the vendors. La 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 la. Again, you know, I don't know what's with my computer. Here she is. She was there selling Scentsy, and you know, they had Pampered Chef, they had other people there. And there were some craft items. But anyways, great idea. So if you're looking for fundraising ideas, you know, think of something like this, something that people like to purchase anyway, and it's for a good cause. So it's a win-win. And you don't have dusty candles in your home. Well, you still might, I don't know. All right, moving right along. Like I said, I have a lot to talk about today. So let's move on to You know, speaking of candles, which kind of reminds me of spices, this is very interesting. So you remember Kevin from San Diego Taco Factory and Ipaki. Well, he is in between projects right now, making plans for something I think you'll be excited about. In the meantime, he is writing a series of articles for us and podcasts. So the series is called Layers of Flavor. And this first one was about a spice store in Hudson. So you'll have to go on the website and read about that. And again, there'll be a podcast following about that as well. Let's see here. All right, moving to the next project. I hate when that happens. It's like someone turned the light out. Someone turns the light out in Georgia, which is a very old song, I know. Oh, I wanted to, I have this great picture of, you know, I'm always running into fans. Well, here's 2 fans. Hello, hello fans. Oh, you're so nice. You're so kind. Thank you very much. Happened to catch these at Bin Treasures. Speaking of Bin Treasures, they had some new items for Halloween. So you have to check it out. You know, this split, they had a lot of Halloween stuff Saturday morning. So I don't know what's there now, but I'm sure you can find something there. So they had decorations and costumes, and then they had the usual stuff too. I saw a lot of bedding. I saw some curtains. You know, they had a sanitizer that was, I'd never seen that before. Coffee makers. Always, they have some snacks. They have some makeup. If you haven't been there, it's quite a, and I always say you might find something or you didn't even know you needed. A couple weeks ago, they had some of those Italian espresso coffee pots. Very interesting stuff. Okay, on to the next thing. Let's see. Oh, okay, can we talk about Walmart? Oh my goodness. So let me see if I have a picture of Walmart here somewhere. Here we go. So if you go to Walmart, like you normally do, and go to the pharmacy, it's gone. If you watch my previous shows or have been there lately, you already know this. The new pharmacy is now on the other side of the store. La, 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 la. There we go. Doesn't look any bigger. Looks about the same. But I mean, I don't know. But not only the pharmacy has changed, as I mentioned in other shows, all the items around the pharmacy, like cough drops and toothbrushes and toothpaste and soap and deodorant and vitamins and, you know, just, you know, Advil and all that stuff is now on the other side of the store. So, I mean, there's a good chance, you know, if you're there to get groceries, you're there to get, you know, something in that department. Maybe not necessarily the pharmacy, but the things around it. So now you're going to have to go to the other side of the store for that. Now, I don't know, maybe you were over there anyway. But yeah, so the whole store is all turned around and they're supposed to have it done by October. But the biggest change that hasn't happened yet is they're going to get rid of most of the cash registers, and it's going to be mostly self-checkout and mostly card only. So, and the self-checkouts are going to be larger, at least most of them. They'll probably still have some small ones, but they're going to be similar to the ones that they have in Streetsboro. So nothing we can do about that. You know, they always say, don't complain about things that you can't change. So this is something that's slowly been taking place, and it's just kind of weird because the toys are back where the hardware department was, and the hardware is where the toys was, and it's just weird walking around. I know I talked about the last show, but I just, it's still weird going there. And, you know, if you haven't been there in a while, you know, and you don't have to go on a regular basis, you might want to go somewhere else in the meantime until the dust settles. And then you're really going to have to figure out where everything is. All right, so I talk about Jenny's Gems often on the show. She has more cats, and she also has a fundraiser wish list. And we are going to be having an event on October 2nd called Boo Giving, where you can actually bring items to donate to Jenny's Gems from her wish list. And the wish list is on our website, and we've posted out in a couple places as well. And as we get closer to the event, we'll remind you of all the items that they're looking for. She rescues a lot of cats and finds good homes for them. And, she is looking for people that want to adopt cats or even foster cats as well. So you have to keep that in mind. And so for Boo Giving, we're also going to be accepting items for the Emergency Assistance Center. And you can bring a costume if you want. There'll be activities and things for you to do of all ages, karaoke. There's going to be some craft things. And again, I'll have more information as we get closer. But just to know, save the date for October 2nd. Oh, you know what? I think I even have a graphic for it. Let's put that up, shall we? And you'll be seeing this. We'll keep putting it out until then. Here we go. Boo Giving, October 2nd, 6 p.m. to 9. So it'll be a lot of fun. We've had this event before. Last year wasn't well attended because we had to move the venue, and it was this whole thing. I think we might even had it on Halloween Day, which was horrible idea. But anyways, live and learn, right? That's what I say. And I learn a lot. So speaking of events, especially Halloween related, Cleanland is having their very first Macedonia Manor haunted car wash. So it's that's later on October 28th through the 30th, 6 to 10, $20 per car, free for members. Proceeds go to Akron Children's Hospital. What a great charity that is. Oh, and I don't have a graphic for this yet, but the Macedonia Fire Department is celebrating 100 years. Isn't that amazing? And they're going to be having an event October 6th. It's a Wednesday. And just so you know, Halloween for Macedonia will be October 31st. I think the other communities, by the way, which is a Sunday, I think the other communities usually follow the same date. All right, so this event is actually coming up soon. So this next Saturday, September 18th, is Macedonia Fall Fest. And basically, this is, I think they had it was called a brew fest or something last year. It was very popular. So they're having that once again in Longwood Park. And for information about tickets, you can find them on our community calendar page on NordoniaHills.News or the City of Macedonia website. And I'm sure you could probably find it on their Facebook page. If you just search for Macedonia Fall Fest, you could probably get that ticket information that way. La, 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 la. All right. Any other events to talk about? I think, oh, I almost forgot to talk about football. That's definitely a fall event. The varsity was away this Friday. I did get a picture of freshman team. So the Nordonia Knights played North Royalton. So Friday night was the varsity game, and the Knights lost 20-28. And then on Saturday, the JV played, and they won 12-6. And later on Saturday, freshmen played and won 18-16 over the Bears. For more information about other sports, I do believe we have some Soccer, I believe we're having problems getting some stats from people. So if, parents want to help out, sometimes the coaches do not send the stats, and we can't attend all the events. We try, but we can't. And if people could help us out, that would be great. So again, we do have some information on our website, but we need more, we need more input. Speaking of community, there was a local team, the community that I guess has done this for years, but they walk for ALS, for Tony's tribe, in remembrance of Anthony Nataro. So we went to their event to help them kick it off. I say we, I went there with Lance. He's a very quiet guy. And I didn't catch her name, but ran into a fan there. Hello. They're very nice. Fan of the show. I really should have wrote down her name. But it was a very nice event, and got this picture of all the people involved. So most of these people were right from her community in Northfield Center. See, even Lance is out there waiting. So we have more pictures that you'll be able to see on our social media, and I believe we'll put them up on our website as well. And then I also got a shot of them on their walk. And I just thought it was a nice picture showing how people can join together for one purpose and make a difference. So that was, it's kind of sad, but it's kind of a good thing as well. All right, let's see what else is on my list of stuff to talk about. Don't have a visual for that, but I'll put up my my newspaper. Oh, here's something. May not have mentioned this for a while. Oh, I can't really see this too well. This shirt says, wine season is my favorite season. So we have a shopping cart website called Shop Nordonia, where we have these novelty shirts, and you can get, did you hear the boom? Anybody have a store coupon? Football is my favorite season. You can get them in different colors, different slogans. Oh, and you can also get your very own, buy your own Jabbering with Julie mug. Well, you may not want to buy it for yourself, but if there's somebody on your shopping list who is hard to buy for, you might find something there. So Shop Nordonia. And let me see if there's anything else in here. Well, I was going to talk about a couple new businesses, and I do have a card for one of them. You'll be hearing more about Mia Brown. Mia Brown Realty is in Northfield Center as well, and we will have more information about her coming up in future shows and articles, and we'll be doing a Zoom interview. Which reminds me, we are also going to be doing, we have an upcoming Zoom interview with Equest Law and a yoga studio that's fairly new to the area. What was I going to put? I was going to put up newspaper. Well, let's just put up this for now. That's fine. My Jabbering with Julie letters from Bin Treasures. So let me just tell you, so there's a yoga studio. There is a new barbecue place coming to Northfield Center, and I will have more information about that. In Northfield Village, I already mentioned the driving school is open, I believe, and then next to it, Mobility Works should be opening up soon. And as you recall, there was a beauty salon that opened up right next to the barbershop. Wing Way opened earlier this year in North. There's a lot of new stuff in Northfield Village, and Northfield Center as well. Well, at least Northfield Center has a few new things. And of course, we have Macedonia, where, in case you haven't heard, they're still waiting on final approval for IHOP. IHOP is going to go where Pizza Hut is. And so that's pretty much done. And Panda Express is coming to the lot where Golden Corral was. They haven't torn that down yet, but we're watching for that. They're going to be demoing that the Panda Express is going to be going slightly different place, kind of like in the parking lot, pretty close to Panera, actually. Chick-fil-A should be done soon. They have had a little snag with some electrical. The electricity is taking longer than expected, but I know they're going to open as soon as they can. And I just wanted to remind you guys about my newspaper, because we're weekly now, and you can find it at stores all over town. I'll just give you a few of the places. Actually the place where we drop off the most is Mark's and Peppers. They're also at the UPS store, Teresa's Pizza, Walgreens, Will's Jewelers, PostNet, where you can also pick up your prize if you win. Office Max, Nordonia Hills Library, the Macedonia Rec Center, Mark's, I already mentioned, High Five Fingerprinting, European Wax, Blossom and Bows, CVS, Bin Treasures, and Achieve Nutrition. And you may find them in other places around town as well. Kind of like drop them here and there as we're going around town. So anyways, we are weekly now, which is very exciting. Sorry, I had a tickle. Didn't want to cough on you. That would be bad. That'd be rude. Anyways, bear with me. I'm almost done here. So anyways, pick up the newspaper if you're out and about. They're free. If you see them anywhere, they're free. And the more people that pick them up, the more people see our ads, and it helps with our print advertisers. So and if you see businesses in there, or if you see advertisers on any of our online things that we do, please consider going to those businesses and saying, I saw you in NordoniaHills.News. That would probably help us as well. Okay, so now to enter the contest. If you want to win a mug of fun, which really has a lot of candy and gift cards in it, for a chance to win, post in the comments, what did you do this weekend? Let us know about one activity that you did. It could just be that you sat on the couch. It could just be that you read a book, or maybe you went somewhere. Maybe it was around here. Maybe you were out of town. And this goes all the way till Friday. So you can make a comment all the time. And my goodness, I'm really having a hard time here. I apologize. So anyways, post what you did this weekend, or something that you wanted to do that you didn't get to do. I'm just kind of interested to see what you've been doing. I mean, you saw all the different places I've been. Well, you didn't see them all, because I'm going to be showing you more stuff on another show of more places I was at this week. I just, didn't want to jabber on forever. But anyways, thank you for watching the show, and thank you for putting up with all my shenanigans. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next week. Bye.